got a comp cam here. Comp cam. 270, 276. Hopefully it's going to sound good. I'm not sure. Here we are. Lobes are good. Leave that first bearing up, because it's going to get the most beating, put it in there, in the back bearing. So I will this is what I do, and this is good for cam bearings and everything. And I put the other stuff on there. This can be a messy job. Sticky icky. And this is what I do, man. And then shoot that. But it's pretty sticky icky. I usually take a bolt or two, we're getting them out of the other cam, and I put them in the end so I have a little bit more grip. I'll show y'all. Here's what holds the sprocket on. And it kind of gives you a little bit of leverage to put this last one in. So, let's give it a shot. Sometimes it's easier. Put this on just to give you some leverage. There it is. That's it. everybody, welcome back to the channel. As you hear, my truck's running. I changed the harmonic balancer. My brother's here. Kenny helped me. As y'all know, I told y'all I got my maroon truck harmonic balancer isn't shaking anymore. I'll do another video on that another day. Back on the engine here, I got the heads on, the gaskets, all the stuff in the lower end is done. Right now, I just put the lifters, I let those soak. Turn the light on for y'all. And now I'm fixing to adjust the rockers and the preloads for the lifters. Pour a little more oil in here. And it's getting close to be putting in the truck. I'm fixing to do this, and then I'm going to put the intake and carburetor on, and wait for my headers to get in. I ordered those. I ordered a high torque starter, and we'll be ready to go. Put her in the truck. So let me adjust these rockers. There's plenty of video on YouTube if you want to know how to do it. Just look up how to adjust rockers on a small block Chevy 350. I'm not going to record it. There's a bunch of million different ways to do it. How I do it is I snug it down until I feel a little tension. I spin the rod, push rod like this, and then I tighten this nut here. And when I feel just a little tension, I do all those like that. And then I turn the crank 40 degrees or 90 degrees and do it again on all of them. Do it again. 90 degrees. Do it again that way. Twist it till you feel tension. Tighten it. Turn it 90 degrees on the crank here. And that's how I do it. You do that about 3 or 4 or 5 times until there's no movement like this, up and down. It'll move side to side when it's right, always, but no movement up and down. You just take the push rod, spin it like this, and go up and down. And then you do that, and then you go half a turn to 3/4 of a turn to set your preload. That's how I do it. So that's what I'm fixing to do. It's a little easier with 2 people, or if you got the right tool to put on the end of the crankshaft to spin it. I don't have that tool. That's something I have to get. So I just put a bar back here on the crankshaft where the transmission hooks to. I put the bolts in and put a pry bar between the bolts and spin it over that way. Always spin your engine clockwise. Never spin it the opposite way. It's not good for it. People do it all the time, but it's not the best. Alright, so let me get that done, and I'll show you the results. Actually, it'll look the same, but these won't be flopping all around and like that, you know, spinning like that. So that's what I'm going to do. And I want to say thank you to all my subscribers for the last video about the gel audio. I liked it. Appreciate it. A couple of y'all have been asking about the hoses on the fire truck. No, I haven't got the hoses off. I'm going to do a video on that shortly. I wanted to share that with y'all, because that's a pretty big moment. I really don't want to take them off, but I have to get them off because it's making it rust. And I'm going to get to that, I promise. Another thing I want to tell y'all, some people are asking again, why do I park so far away? People have my back and commented and let them know. That was just my buddy's lives right next to the town hall, and I just parked there, chatted with him until the town hall, you know, opened. Nobody was even there. I got there like an hour early. Miss Belinda wasn't even there, so that's why I parked there. Otherwise, I have no problem parking over there at all. So that's that. So the people that was wondering. All right, let me get these rockers tight and